Thank you. First frame. Just trying to break.
Trump faces formidable opposition in Kyren Wilson, who has won their last 3 matches, including a 6-5 win in the semi-final of the Masters last January after Trump had led 5-2. Went boldly for the red, intending to be on black to right corner, but overcut it. I think Trump can get past the first red. Well, even if he couldn't,
One.
a touch of right-hand side just bent the red sufficiently for it to fall comfortably into the pocket.
Yeah, it's going to be fascinating. Tonight's group final.
9.
Saying that little piece before the players come out, I think it's vitally important that Judd gets off to a good start this evening.
He certainly played very well and very entertainingly
16.
this afternoon in beating Luca Brissell 4-1. At one
17.
point he scored 283 points without reply.
Classy little cannon. Edge of the pack.
$24.
Yeah, just hint of a wince there now. Judd might have to play this with a touch of left hand side, yeah, button there. Trying to convince himself it's on, but he's always itching to stay at the table, but medicine time.
Just 24.
He'll be disappointed to have made only 24 from that chance.
Just important when Judd plays this safety shot. The brown's going to be the ball he wants to avoid. Doesn't want to catch the brown full in the face. Maybe even if he caught the yellow, he'd be leaving the long red. See, that's why he's looking there. He has to beat the yellow with a cue ball. Doesn't want to hit the brown. Unfortunately, though, he cannoned the reds that he was worried about, and he's left one for Kyren. Managed to stun round all other balls.
Brown ball.
Let's just pay close attention now to Kyren's cue ball tonight. Wasn't as tight as he would have liked it early on. And that's a cracker. Good start. That'll give him confidence. Nice when you can punch a ball in like that, and
5.
playing for a choice of reds, and he's finished nicely.
Six.
Wilson stands 9th in the world rankings. 26 years of age, comes from Kettering.
Thirteen. Fourteen.
Just a hint of a kick, I think, pushing through
Point.
for this red. Shouldn't be a problem. He's good at putting things like that to the back of his mind, as Kyren. I think wisely here going up for blue. Let's get a bit more purchase in the cue ball. Been another feature of the
Point one.
tournament so far. Players going up for blue. I don't think I've seen them being short on the blue any more than a handful of times all week. Cloth playing super slick and responsive. Even there, the cue ball will just run out that extra 3 or 4 inches. Even although he
26.
probably underhit that, he's still decent on it. Again, just striving for perfect position.
Point 7.
For once, he was short in the blue, so not a recovery pot coming up, but as I mentioned before,
32.
at the top of the show, he's excellent at this type of shot, as Kyren. I think Stephen mentioned it this afternoon. Straightish reds, he never seems to miss these.
Well,
33.
at least he defied the commentator's curse there.
For once. Just worth now maybe having a little check at the scoreboard. What's that, 15 in front? Let's call it 4 pinks to follow.
39.
We're putting 42 in
40.
front. Well, I know he's gone up for blue, but just on an average of taking pinks, so it'd be in the low 40s, approaching the last 2 reds. He may actually play a cannon on the 2 reds in the cushion. I don't know if he can. He's going deep on the cue ball, so he's trying to screw in behind them.
$45. Yeah. 46.
Again, Wilson asks the referee, Desislava Ozilova, to clean the cue ball. Slight kick has left him not as well on the blue as he would like, slightly below it rather than above it.
Wants to keep the run inside off this. Wants it square off the 3rd cushion. He wants this to be square as he can get it, because it's going to slide towards the reds. So now he needs a bit of luck. A little cannon. Perfect. That'll do nicely.
51.
Played it well. Deserved it. Again, just... He kind of seems to have compiled this break just a hair out of position the whole way, it seems. But still going. Recovery potting, as I said, is outstanding.
$52.
So 28, black 35. I said before he's going to be, you'd think, low 40s. The last two reds to come. Oh, good shot. Very good piece of cue in that. Checking the scoreboard. Can't play for
59.
black really, but we know what he's like with the rest, so he'll be comfortable playing for pink.
$60.
Again has failed to get above the blue.
$65.
41 the lead, so this is effectively frame ball. Very, very good with the rest.
66. $73. Carlos, 73.